like underwater assassins. This is the trail of the ocean's ultimate tactician. And for them, domination isn't just instinct, it's pure art. Ready to dive in? The great white shark. For generations, it has stood as the symbol of terror beneath the waves. With its muscular build, razor-sharp teeth, and the ability to reach speeds of up to 25 miles per hour. It is a hunting machine honed by 400 million years of evolution. Few creatures dare to challenge the great white. A new challenger rose, the orca. Smarter, faster, and more strategic, it reaches speeds up to 40 miles per hour. With a bite force topping 19,000 pounds per square inch, nearly 5 times that of a great white. But what truly sets them apart is intelligence. Orcas understand how to gently disable a shark by flipping it upside down, triggering a natural state of stillness. In that brief moment, nature rewrites the rules. With surgical precision, they take only the nutrient-rich liver, packed with oil, vitamins, and vital energy, and leave the rest untouched. Today, many ocean territories once ruled by great white sharks are gradually becoming domains of the orca. This isn't just a typical ecological shift. It marks a significant turning point in the balance of power beneath the waves. Orcas don't dominate through brute strength alone, but through strategy, cooperation, and superior intelligence. The hunt doesn't stop there. In the frigid waters surrounding Antarctica, orcas showcase refined hunting skills, leaving scientists in awe. One of their most iconic techniques is wave washing, creating waves to break apart the ice where seals are resting. This isn't random or instinctual behavior. It's a carefully executed strategy by the entire pod. Swimming in unison, they generate potent waves that slam into the floating ice. After several attempts, the ice breaks or tilts, forcing the seal to slip into the water, where the orcas are waiting below. What's remarkable is that this behavior isn't innate. It's a learned skill, passed down through generations, like a form of hunting culture. On a thin sheet of ice, a plump seal dozes peacefully. Beneath the surface, a pod of orcas silently closes in, gliding smoothly between drifting ice floes. Every movement is calculated, every motion directed at the lone, motionless prey above. The ice begins to crack. The startled seal jolts awake, scrambling to slide away. But it's too late. The orcas are positioned just beneath, dark shadows circling, ready to strike. The hunt ends quickly, without a sound to spare. But it doesn't stop there. In certain extraordinary situations, orcas are willing to risk lunging onto the shore, where seals or sea lions bask in the sun, just to seize the perfect moment. If their timing is off, they risk stranding themselves. But if successful, the orca snatches its prey instantly, bringing it down on land. Then, with a swift, controlled twist of its body, it slides back into the ocean, clean, quick, and precise. In the tropical waters of the eastern Pacific, orcas turn their attention to dolphins, some of the most challenging prey due to their speed and agility. Orcas leap 20 feet out of the water to counter this, splitting into groups to surround and relentlessly push the dolphins to exhaustion. Once a dolphin is injured, the chase ends swiftly. These are not solitary hunters. Orcas act like a family, planning, coordinating, and sharing rewards. Once complete, the pod takes time to play, launching itself into the air amidst the wind and waves. A true celebration after the hunt. But in the vast ocean, no feast lasts forever. There's always another meal waiting. No species undertakes a more arduous and awe-inspiring migration in mammals than the gray whale. Every year, mothers lead their calves on a journey spanning over 10,000 miles, from the icy waters of the Arctic down along the coast of North America to the warm, tranquil lagoons of Baja California, Mexico. This isn't just the longest migration in the animal kingdom. It's also one of the most grueling journeys in the ocean. And throughout that long journey, the greatest threat doesn't come from storms or freezing waters. It comes from a relentless, intelligent, and highly organized predator, the orca. Orcas don't attack at random. They work in tight coordination within the pod, constantly isolating the calf from its mother and exploiting weaknesses through prolonged, calculated assaults. Their ambush isn't meant to bring a swift end. It's designed to wear the calf down, wave after wave, until exhaustion takes over. It is a rare and breathtaking sight in the vast open ocean. Can you believe it? 30 orcas joined forces to attack just 2 solitary gray whales. The surface churned with white foam, echoing with tail slaps and the chaos of an unbalanced siege. The orca pod split into smaller groups, launching attacks from all directions in rotating waves. Some whales created distractions, drawing attention away, while others targeted the weak points, the head and blowholes of the gray whales. The 2 massive victims fought back in desperation, twisting their bodies and slamming the water in a frantic attempt to drive off their attackers. But the overwhelming numbers and the orcas' well-coordinated strategy quickly tipped the battle in their favor. A lone gray whale swims quietly, unaware of the danger lurking nearby. From a distance, a pod of orcas has been silently shadowing it over a long stretch of ocean. The orcas strike, surrounding their prey from all directions in a swift, coordinated assault. Despite its desperate struggle, the gray whale is quickly cornered, overwhelmed by the pod's flawless strategy. The sea churns violently. With no way out, the whale collapses into silence, claimed by the deep. When it comes to the most epic underwater battles, the clash between orcas and humpback whales always sparks deep curiosity. Unlike more easily overwhelmed species, humpbacks don't retreat when attacked. They strike back with unexpected ferocity. Armed with pectoral fins, reaching up to 16 feet, the longest of any whale, humpbacks unleash potent blows that can make even a full-grown orca think twice. The humpback whale is one of the most easily recognizable whale species. They have massive bodies, weighing up to 40 tons, typically dark gray or black, with white patches on their bellies. Their name comes from the distinctive arch of their back as they dive, a signature curve that defines the humpback. Most notably, their unusually long pectoral fins, up to 1/3 of their total body length, give them remarkable agility and control when navigating the depths. But that's not all. Humpback whales are renowned for their fierce protective instincts. In many cases, it's not just the mother who defends the calf. Other adult humpbacks in the pod often join to fend off orcas. They form a living barrier, shielding the young with their massive bodies, and sometimes circle the calf to confuse and distract the predators. This is one of the rare whale species known to exhibit cooperative defense behavior among individuals that aren't directly related, like mother and calf. Orcas rarely target fully grown whales. Instead, they focus on calves, weaker, slower, and easier to isolate. In infamous hunts off the coast of Australia, entire orca pods work in tight coordination to separate the calf from its mother's protection. They form a blockade, cutting off escape routes. One by one, orcas take turns launching attacks, wearing down the exhausted mother as she desperately defends her young. After hours of relentless pursuit, the attack ends when the calf drifts outside the protective circle. Orcas aren't just powerful, they're brilliant. With brains weighing nearly 15 pounds, they possess advanced problem-solving skills, cooperative hunting